What up? What's up? It's your boy KT. Back with a video. Let's get it. See what we got going on, man. I think we got the family TV, man. Let's get it. See what they got for us today.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Y'all niggas there though talking about y'all don't go get that 15K. I swear to God, if y'all think y'all finna get that 15K up off my boy, he was gonna smack on your ass too. I stamp him.
Somebody had 15K
That
on
was
his head.
hardest white boy ever.
First at 5 on your news leader, new details on the 4 people who were found dead after a baby girl was abandoned at a house in Dyer County.
No, I mean, it's easy to spot and record, I bet.
But you've always been like that. See me? Before you hear me. All done. Thank you. You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
This is Pod 5,
They may give me two
the
ads, bro. I
first
didn't even
fully
watch the
immersive
video
sleep system.
I didn't even get into this
Intelligent.
video. Y'all better not give me no ad.
Feels, but my
Y'all niggas there though.
First at 5 on your news leader, new details on the 4 people who were found dead after a baby girl was abandoned at a house in Dyer County. Tonight we've learned those victims are all related to the little girl.
Fam, it's a couple stories I want to bring to you guys' attention today. There's a few updates that deserve to be talked about, but we're going to spread them out. The updates from Sade Robinson and Nia Harris will be on my second channel. Their trials has come to a conclusion, and if you've been following those cases, you already know how deep they are. Sade alleged killer was just sentenced, and we're going to break down what her parents had to say in court, plus the words from the perpetrator's father that had everybody looking shocked. And in the Nia Harris case, we're going to go over how this man who had family ties to her stood trial, and how the attorneys painted some very graphic details. But again, those updates will be on the second channel, so make sure you tune in for that. But in this story...
Wait, go back. I think I seen that video. Then he like raping
perpetrator's father that had everybody following those cases. You already know how deep they are. Sade alleged killer was just sentenced, and we're going to break down what her parents had to say in court, plus the words from the perpetrator's father that had everybody looking shocked. And in the Nia Harris case, we're going to go over how this man who had family ties to her stood trial, and how the attorneys painted some very graphic
Right. He raped the little niece and got her pregnant. Okay, I remember this. Yeah.
details. But again, those updates will be on the
Oh, excuse my R word. YouTube, excuse the R word.
second channel, so make sure you tune in for that. But in this story, we're talking about a situation that happened on the first of the month, a situation that honestly should have been brought to your attention a little while ago for me. I'm talking about a tragic case involving an infant baby who was left in the front yard of a stranger's home, and her entire family, mom, dad, grandmother, and uncle, were brutally killed. But to make it worse, it's been alleged that the mom's sister's ex-boyfriend is the man responsible. Still, no arrest has been made when it comes to him. But over the weekend, I found out more information, like his past incarceration, how he was living in there, and possible connections. Also, over the weekend, more people has been arrested in connection to this case. 3 men and 1 woman thus far. But the person who believed to be the actual killer, as mentioned, is still on the run. It was actually catching people off guard is the fact that those who have been arrested so far are a different race from the main suspect. That's got folks raising their eyebrows and throwing out theories, talking about cartel ties, human trafficking, or gang members aiding and abetting across racial lines. But the family TV not here to sell y'all conspiracies. But when details like this come out, it makes you wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. So today, we're going to go over this heartbreaking story, pay our respects to the victims, and try to make sense of how all this connects. But first, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Today we visited Western Tennessee. On July 28, 2025, this horrific case started when the local authorities say deputies received a call about an abandoned baby at around 3:11 p.m. The sheriff's office was told that a vehicle dropped off an infant in a car seat off in the front yard of a person they don't know on Old Highway 20 near Tiger. A witness saw the baby and called 911. A deputy said that a dark color.
So these people done killed this baby's family and then took the baby and left it stranded? Bro, that's crazy.
The minivan, or white mid-sized SUV, was reported to have dropped off the baby at a random person's home. The baby was not hurt and was identified the same day as 7-month-old Wesley Wilson. And at that point, people thought it was strange who would drop off a baby in front of an unknown person's home. But then the next day, as the search resumed July 29, 2025, 4 bodies were discovered in Lake County along Carrollton Road in Templetonville, which is northwest Tennessee. Authorities quickly discovered that case was connected to the abandoned infant case just a day prior in Dyer County. All 4 people were family members of the baby. The child parents was 20-year-old Adriana Williams and 21-year-old Maggie Wilson. The baby maternal grandmother was 38-year-old Courtney Rose.
They were all young. Bro, what? What happened?
A maternal uncle was 15-year-old Braden Williams. May all 4 rest in peace. I love condolences to their families. And at this point, authorities knew it was far too strange. But then authorities got a call from Adriana's sister, who pretty much gave them everything they wanted to know except exactly where the suspect was located. And at this point, we can only assume she's in witness protection. Her name was Caitlin, and she mentioned that her ex-boyfriend, who's been identified as Austin Drummond, was the man who was allegedly held responsible. And at that point, authorities went on a search. Caitlin...
I'm so confused. Why is the black people popping up in these white people? So the white family got wiped out. What are the black people
told authorities that she worked at the local prison as a DOC officer, and at the time, that's where she met Austin. Apparently, he was serving 10 years in prison for robbing a convenience store, plus another 3 years for making threats. She said once he got released from prison, they both continued their relationship out in the open. Another fact is that he killed their family on the same street that the prison sit on, in Fayetteville, Tennessee, and left the bodies inside of a black Charger and a white Chevrolet Traverse in the woods. Later that day, authorities were seen pulling out the vehicle. Now, when I looked on Austin's Facebook account, it seemed like he was living large in jail. It makes you wonder, what's his true connection?
Wait, hold on, what? Is he in jail with the GTA? He in the cell with the game. The Nintendo Switch. The Wii. Bro got GTA all over.
Imagine being able to build the tool you need just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Now, close to where he left the baby at, his car was found, a white Audi, and authorities were seen taking that vehicle from the scene and talking to neighbors. The people close to Austin allegedly said that his girlfriend broke up with him. But nonetheless, at this point, people had enough time to locate Austin's Facebook account and go through his pictures like I did. And they noticed a man that was in more than half his pics once he was released last year. The guy's name is allegedly Brandon, and he went to Facebook to voice his opinion after people thought that he possibly had helped Austin, assuming he can't do all this alone.
Real talk. Hey, I knew you was finna get on here. Man, cause this shit weird as hell, bro. That shit weird than a motherfucker.
What's weird, bro?
Social media fuck a motherfucker up. Now, I don't fuck them up. They got me fucked up. The fuck? And then all y'all gang by y'all niggas that sing gangs and shit talking about some y'all finna go collect their 15K and all this and all that. Man, if y'all give a nigga up for 15K, y'all niggas sing in the courtroom like it ain't no motherfucking tomorrow, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas police as hell, fool. On my mama. Y'all folk weird as hell. All y'all bitches talking about some accessory. I ain't no accessory to shit. Fuck is you talking about? They already done checked me. They already done checked my phone, where my phones was at. They done checked the security at my apartments, the cameras and shit to see if I was at the crib and all this shit. I ain't had shit to do with the shit. The fuck is wrong with y'all? The fuck? Where are y'all niggas at though? Talking about y'all gonna go get that 15K.
Who put 15K on the
y'all think
police?
y'all finna get that 15K up off my boy? He was gonna smack on your ass too. I stamp you.
The little white boy?
That was the hardest white boy ever.
Oh, okay, tight shit.
That was the hardest white boy ever. I stamp you, fool. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about, fool. Like, y'all got the game fucked up, bro. My mama, they dragging the shit. The shit ain't got shit to do with me, bro. I ain't, you feel me? I ain't help him commit that crime. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even knew he did the shit. I don't ain't any nigga talking about turning a nigga in. On my soul. The fuck, that's what I'm saying. If a nigga turn a nigga in for 15K,
bro,
for $15,000, y'all niggas never seen that motherfucking money.
Sure would. Sure would. I ain't gonna lie, let bro walk past me. I'm at Walmart. Hey, I see that. Hey, I see that dude I seen on the news. Yeah, he right here in aisle 5. Yeah, he's looking for suitcases. Yeah. He said he wearing a red shirt. Black green shoes. Yeah. Yeah, it's him. I'm saying it's him. Alright. Collect. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Never know. They would never know. Stupid ass.
For one. And y'all niggas will get on that stand and sing for your motherfucking freedom, nigga. If you will turn nigga in for 15K, you will get on there and sing for your motherfucking freedom, nigga.
But then strangely enough,
I will sing for my freedom, yes. What?
For 15K, you will get on there and sing for your motherfucking freedom, nigga.
But then strangely,
who would not sing for their freedom? That don't make sense.
strangely enough, by August 2nd, 2025, Brandon was one of 4 people who was allegedly arrested in connection to helping hide Austin. Tanika Brown, Javante Thomas, De'Ara Saunders, and Brandon Powell. All 4 individuals was arrested in connection to the quadruple murder.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? So when I thought about when a video came on, they showed that black boy face. I thought he was the one that got popped. Him right here. But they showed that goofy face. But this the one that helped bro kill all these people. So that's one. Let's count how many people it took, and they killed the whole family. They killed the whole
was allegedly arrested in connection to helping hide Austin. Tanika Brown.
1, 2,
Javante Thomas, De'Ara Saunders, and Brandon Powell. All 4 individuals was arrested in connection to the quadruple murder case.
People living in Jackson, Tennessee, after 2 men from there were arrested accused of helping Austin Drummond after investigators say he killed a family of 4.
Same old phone?
Bro, her face look creepy.
Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
You ain't see that?
Hi there, thanks.
You ain't see the bro. Look how she look. Why is it muted now? What am I pressing to make it mute? Bro, I'm mute.
4.
Like that's how she.
Hi there, thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Shay Arthur. Drummond has been on the run for days now. Although his car was found in a Jackson, Tennessee neighborhood Friday, he is yet to be located. WRG's Raven Copeland spoke to neighbors about the latest developments in the case and the days-long search for a man accused of violent crimes.
As the search continues for quadruple murder suspect Austin Drummond, the TBI has charged 2 men for allegedly helping Drummond after he committed the crimes. Saturday, Giovanni Thomas and Tanika Brown were both charged with accessory to first-degree murder after the fact. Brown is also charged with evidence tampering. At this time, the TBI has not explained how investigators believe the suspects were involved after Drummond is accused of committing the violence.
I thought that was crazy how you could, harbor somebody, that
just basically, I guess, killed his family or whatever that case was, but I thought that was insane.
The TBI says Drummond has known ties in Jackson, and on Friday, his white 2016 Audi was found in a neighborhood there. A neighbor who did not want to be on camera described what he saw.
It was like maybe 40 to 50 cops, 2 helicopters flying around real low, searching the woods, had the neighborhood blocked off. Later on, while I was here, a couple of them went around the corner. I guess it was presumed to be his mom's house or somebody, and they had it surrounded, and they were on the PA saying we had the house surrounded, come out. Helicopters were lower, and it was crazy.
Neighbors told WREG that they think Drummond was in the wooded area where his car was found. However, they say he could have ended up on one of the trails that can lead to other places.
And you can go left or right. He could have ended up on the other side of Interstate 40 or going towards Christmasville.
Drummond has been on the run since Tuesday, July 29th. Law enforcement says he is considered armed and dangerous. And do you have any concerns? You know, his car was last seen here. He has had some sightings here. Do you have any concerns with him still being on the run?
In this neighborhood, not really. I know, or I'm armed to the teeth. I just want you to know that.
He's letting them be known. He's armed to the teeth. I can tell by the black gloves, this dude. He even got his face shown, bro. Got straight black gloves on for what? You know he know he dangerous, bro.
In this neighborhood, not really. I know, or I'm armed to the teeth. I just want you to know that. But this neighborhood, I think pretty much everybody's the same way over here.
Reporting from Jackson, Tennessee, for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
And at this point, Austin is yet to be arrested. Authorities has been seen on social media making their presence heavy while looking for a search, having a $30,000 reward leading to his arrest. At the end of the day, if all this is because a girl or a woman rather left you, you're sick in the head, man. It's no sympathy. Situations like this reminds us how fast
30,000. You know what I can do with that, bro? You know what I can do with that 30K, bro?
This life can flip. How innocent lives, like this baby, get caught in the crossfire.
He need to be turned in. Somebody like this needs to be turned in. Okay? I need to be a bounty hunter so I can collect these bounties and collect these rewards. You know what I'm saying? I need to collect these rewards. Because I'm going to cash that in.
Wrong, folks. Let alone they chaos. This ain't a story for entertainment. This is a story to bring awareness. So we ain't turning a blind eye when these type of tragedies happen in our communities. I don't care if it's cartel, gang beef, or just personal vendettas. When families get wiped out like this, and a baby is left abandoned, somebody gotta speak up on it. Nonetheless, as this case develops, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated with the facts. But remember, y'all be careful with the narratives you run with. The internet quickly throw out conspiracies. But I'm gonna always bring you the real story, the real details, and let you decide on.
Crazy story, bro. Y'all shout out Family TV, man. We finna find another video, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We finna find another video to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna catch up with y'all, boy. Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody get in Discord, bro. Discord.